tomorrow is a very exciting day, or maybe today for some of you guys, or maybe you've already played it depending on where you are in the world. But regardless of that situation, we're gonna go over the research tasks that are gonna talk about Goomy, the $1 research quest line, what you can get for it for number 1, and then 2, we're gonna cover the best of the best to see how Goomy, evolving it to Goodra, is gonna do with its brand new move of Thunder Punch in PvP, as well as a meta attacker in Pokemon Go. And if you are checking out this video after Com Day and you don't even care about the research task, just check the timestamps below and you will be able to scrub all the way into that best of the best part. So let's get into all the details. So welcome to the Treader Club. Here we go. Good luck today on all your shundos, guys. I hope each and every one of you guys does get a shundo. I know the chances of that are very slim, but Com Day is one of the best chances to get a shundo in Pokemon Go. So keep your heads down and focus up. So right off the bat, we're gonna go over that $1 quest line, and I am gonna remind you guys that if you can show up to your community today and check in on Campfire, you will get the research quest line for free. Yes, you heard it here, for free. So if you haven't been gifted to it or you didn't already buy it, I know it's only $1, but you can show up and get it for free. So if you don't participate in your local Campfire community, it is definitely something that you want to get after. So with that said, let's jump right in, because you also can get a rainy lore module. And just as a reminder, guys, Goomy all the way into Goodra from Sliggoo can only happen through rainy weather or a rainy lore module. So if you want to see all the top tips for the Com Days, check it out up here. But let's get into the research right now. In stage 1, make 5 nice throws for 15 Pokeballs, catch 15 Goomy for the Goomy encounter, and power up a Pokemon 10 times for 20 Goomy candy, 3,000 Stardust, Goomy encounter, and a incense. In stage 2, we have transfer 10 Pokemon for 10 Pineapple Berries, catch 15 Goomy for a Goomy encounter, involve 3 Goomy for 30 Goomy candy for 4,500 XP, a Goomy encounter, and a star piece. In stage 3, make 3 great curveball throws for 15 great balls, catch 15 Goomy for a Goomy encounter, evolve a Sliggoo for 50 Goomy candy, 4,500 Stardust, a Sliggoo encounter, and a Rocket Radar. In stage 4, we have claim reward for 15 Ultra Balls, claim reward for a Goomy, and then also 2 Silver Pineapple Berries for 5,500 XP, a Goodra encounter, and 3 rare candies. And the Rainy Lure Module research will be just catching 10 Goomies for 1,000 XP and a Rainy Lure Module. And just a reminder, from 2 until 10, you can evolve with these Rainy Lure Modules. I would suggest telling your community to not put every stop as a regular lure module, because for the entire 3 hours, you will not be able to evolve the Goodra unless it is rainy weather. So if you do just catch 10 Goomies right off the bat, everybody does it. They can put their Rainy Lure Modules down. You guys can have a great time on Com Day. And the Sliggoo 100% IV is going to be 873, and the Goodra is going to be 1502. So make sure you guys focus on that coming out of here. And just as a reminder, the Goomy will be 418 coming out of research, and you guys can either get that or 5 Great Balls, 2 Ultra Balls, 2 Pineapple Berries, 500 Stardust. I'm hoping for your GoFest saving up sake, you're either getting Goomies or you're getting Ultra Balls. So good luck out there, guys. Hopefully you guys do get that hundo. And man, oh man, let's start talking about Goodra in Pokemon Go. This Pokemon is, I think, a beautiful looking shiny, number 1. Number 2, it's an all dragon type Pokemon. That means it's going to be weak to 3 things, which are going to include dragon, it is going to be ice, and then it is also going to be fairy. Goodra is going to max out at 3,963. Has an attack of 220, a defense of 242, and a stamina of 207. So it's a relatively even-keeled Pokemon. A Pokemon that may not really thrive. I mean, guys, we're looking at dragon Pokemon, and with its stats not having a crazy high attack value, we'll see what its movesets are. Man, this one might not stack up too well against a Rayquaza, a Mega Rayquaza, and eventually a Shadow Rayquaza, which I do expect at some point we will have a Shadow Rayquaza raid weekend, similar to as we did Mewtwo. I don't know when that will be, but I do expect it to happen because Mewtwo did have it, and I do believe that instead of putting it out for an entire month, they're probably going to make an event out of it and put it out for a weekend. As far as its fast moves, it's going to get Dragon Breath and Water Gun. And as far as its charge move, it's going to get Aqua Tail, Sludge Wave, Power Whip, Draco Meteor, as well as Muddy Water, and the brand new Com Day move of Thunder Punch. Okay, so Thunder Punch is not a stab move, meaning it's not the same type attack bonus. However, in certain situations in GBL, it may work for you. But as far as a meta attacker, guys, remember, we have to go against Shadow Raikou, and Goodra doesn't have an attack value or a stab bonus that would really line up, and Thunder Punch is not really the best electric move in general. But that will not stop us here, guys. We are going to continue on with this analysis. So let's start off with PvP and see how this Pokemon does do with this moveset. So Goodra was ranked 25 and 37 in the Great and Ultra League respectively without the moveset. With the addition of Thunder Punch, in the Great League it's actually going to be ranked 28 now, but with the recommended moveset of Dragon Breath, Aqua Tail, and Thunder Punch. Okay, that is for the Great League right there. And just as a reminder, the 100% IVs is going to be a 114-14 because it is a relevant Pokemon here. And then as far as the Ultra League, it's still going to be ranked 36 37, however, Thunder Punch is no longer the recommended moveset, with Dragon Breath, Aqua Tail, and Power Whip pulling out some grass moves to make this Pokemon pretty effective, with the 100% PvP IVs at a 0-12-12. And then in the Master League, unfortunately, this Pokemon is also not recommended with Thunder Punch. It is going to be Dragon Breath, Aqua Tail, and Draco Meteor, with a ranking of 28. So guys, this Pokemon for PvP is ranked in between 25 and 40 in every single league, which is quite impressive. Not even with a downgraded evolution or a, obviously can't go any higher, but an upgraded evolution. Pretty impressive for one single type of Pokemon. It's not typical that we do see a Pokemon be able to be viable in the Great, Ultra, and Master League in the top 50. Very impressive there. And only one of those 3 leagues is it going to be recommended to have this brand new move of Thunder Punch on this Pokemon. The moveset's obviously not brand new in general, but for this Pokemon it is. So would I say, where does this Pokemon sit? I mean, guys, if you can get the PvP, Ultra League, and Great League, and then also the Master League, you could multi-purpose this Pokemon. But now let's check out as a meta attacker, because if you do multi-purpose it, we do want to see where is this Pokemon gonna stack up. As far as its #1 recommended moveset, it's gonna be Dragon Breath and Draco Meteor at 3505. Okay guys, right off the bat, I mean, we're talking about Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, and many other Shadow, Pseudo-Legendaries, and other legendary Pokemon that are Dragon Pokemon. So this Pokemon, unfortunately, will not be stacking up, but I'm gonna show you guys where it sits anyway. And then also with Power Whip at 3307, and then Aqua Tail and Thunder Punch at 28.51. So unfortunately, guys, none of these movesets are gonna stack up, because for a grass, you're actually going against the Kartana and other Pokemon, and man, it's just not quite high enough as an ER value. But in the Dragon category, Mega Rayquaza is at the top at 59.87, Mega Garchomp at 55.41, Mega Salamence at 50.79, Shadow Salamence at 49.28 with the Outrage moveset combination. Then we have the Palkia in the Origin form at 49.18, followed by the Shadow Garchomp at 48.96, then Mega Latios with the Dragon Claw at 48.15, Shadow Dragonite with the Outrage at 47.8, Dialga in the Origin form at 47.4, and the Mega Latias at 46.17. So wow guys, man, there are some very strong Dragon Pokemon. You guys already know this. We talk about it quite frequently. The Shadow Rayquaza is still not out yet. I believe that might be about the 3rd spot as far as its recommended move. In the 2nd page for the Dragon category, we are also not going to see any of these Pokemon, but for Rayquaza at 43.45, we're going to see Palkia at 42.78, we're going to see a regular Salamence at 42.52, Garchomp at 42.3, and so on down the list in the 41s. Then if we go to the 3rd page, it's also not on there. It's in the 4th page at the 42nd spot under the Giratina Origin form with Dragon Pulse at 35.05. So unfortunately for this Pokemon, as a meta attacker, while you may be able to multi-purpose it and max it and be able to use it in the Master League, unfortunately there are much stronger Pokemon, including the Salamence, you could use the Dragonite, and so many more, and even the Giratina Origin form with the least powerful moveset in the Dragon category as a meta attacker with Dragon Pulse is still higher than it, which makes it quite impressive. So guys, there's my recommendation. Use it for Great League and Ultra League. You could use it for Master League. Unfortunately, as a multi-purpose Pokemon, it's still going to be not quite as strong as many other Pokemon in the game. So guys, there you have it. That's going to be the research and the best of the best. Make sure to share this video for anybody that thinks that Goodra is going to be super powerful and should max it out. If you are going to max it out in the Master League, I would prefer that you guys would use it with a lucky trade so it doesn't eat up a lot of Stardust. So thank you guys for being here as always. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, participation to Excel. I'll see you guys out on the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.